Hey, what's going on everyone? In this video I'll be looking into 5 different animals: chickens, cows, horses, pigs, and sheep, I believe. um, how much money we can make off of those animals, how farming those type of animals, what type of equipment we're gonna need, and all the things that we need to do to take care of those animals so we can be successful in farming those kind of animals, making money off of them, and so on and so on. Once we get into it, I'm sure all that will be explained. So let's get started with the first animal. So what do we need to be successful in having chickens? Well, we need land, and we obviously have plenty of land in the beginner's farm, and our land is pretty much these 2 huge lots. Alright, the second thing is equipment. What type of equipment do we need to have to be successful? Well, we need at least 1 tractor, an upgraded tractor, which I am going to have to upgrade one of these guys to have a front loader, and we're going to need a bucket for that front loader. We need a harvester, of course. We're going to need a what's called trailer, of course. We have that. The headers for the harvester, the seeder. Is this a seeder? Yeah. And we might need the probably better seeder that can do the fertilizing as well, because that would be something that we will have to buy separate, or just sell this seeder and buy a different seeder, or rent a seeder or fertilizer or something like that. We'll see. And before I start buying chicken coops and chickens, we need to make sure that they have food. And I was lucky enough to have a farm that is ready to harvest, and it's wheat. So chickens need wheat or barley, and this place has wheat. So I'm gonna jump in here and hire a worker to do the farming. Already have food for the chickens. Let's buy chickens then. Alright, let's find where these chickens are. They're here, and we're gonna start with the small one, test out all the things, and we're gonna put them. Let's rotate this a little bit so it's nice, and maybe something like this, huh? And away a little bit from the, put it there. It's nice, looks nice. Yeah, looks really nice. Okay, and how do we get chickens in here? Well, there is no trailers for chickens to transport chickens from the buying or selling spot, which is right here, animal dealer. There is no trailer for them, so we have to pay for the shipping cost, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's a test, so we have to test it out. And this chicken coop can hold, the small one can hold 100 chickens. So you want to make sure that you bought 90 chickens. If you buy 100 chickens, then you're not gonna be able to produce any extra animals. So make sure that you have 90 chickens, and then now we get to worry about the food. Now we're gonna feed them. Now we want to make sure to feed the chickens. If we drive our wheat close to the feeding area, the eye will pop up saying, okay, you can unload here, and the feeding bucket or that area will fill up. And we're going to check on chickens to see how much wheat they have. As you can see, cleanliness 100%. They have 2,000 wheat. We're going to fill this up, and it's not going to show us yet the reproductive rate, because it's not 10 o'clock. Every 1 hour all this is going to update. when it comes to animals. And if we look at the status of our chickens, every hour they're gonna update, and as you can see, the reproduction rate is at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So when you own 90 chickens, you'll get this much of reproduction rate. Cleanliness 100, wheat is almost full, but this is good enough. As long as it's above 50%, it's good enough. When it comes to cleanliness, every 24 hours you should be making sure that the cleanliness is at 100%. What do you do? What do you do to make sure to have this cleanliness at 100%? Well, if you go to this spot where you dropped off wheat to fill up the feeding area for the chickens, there's gonna be stuff in this box here that looks like grain. That's the uncleanliness or dirty stuff that needs to be cleaned. So you need a tractor. You need a tractor that can attach the front loader and a bucket. And this next clip will show you how to clean and get rid of the cleaning the stuff that you picked up. Pretty much just drop it off back into the feeding area, because that is actually a food that chickens throw out into this area, make it look like it's not clean. Now, if you own a tractor that can be upgraded to attach the front loader, all you have to do is bring your tractor to the shop, and on the side of the shop there's this place right here that you can drive your tractor to this box here, exit out, do not press enter. If you press enter, you will sell the tractor. So I almost pressed the enter, because when I press the enter, the engine shuts off. So I am going to have to keep it running there, because I almost pressed the enter and I was gonna end up selling the tractor. I do not want to do that. So you want to get to this icon here, press R, and then press space button to customize. This, unfortunately, I cannot customize this tractor to add a front loader, so I am going to have to buy one. Now I can sell this tractor because, well, I need a front loader and I need some money, so I can sell it by pressing enter. Oh, actually, it doesn't sell when you press enter. I thought it was gonna sell. Let's see. This tractor is pretty expensive. I don't understand why it doesn't have an option for the front loader. Let's see if I can sell it here. Alright, let's sell it. Because there's no point of me having that tractor if I don't have a front loader, because I need a front loader for the chickens to clean the coops. Alright, so let's buy a tractor that can have a front loader. I know this one can attach a front loader, and we're gonna customize it, and it says front loader here attached. Yes, make sure it's yes. And you can also upgrade the engine if you want to. It will cost a little more money, up to 95,000. You can even change the wheels of it, but I wouldn't do anything there. It just, those are the options that you have. Once you're done with all the options, you can then buy the tractor. After you buy the tractor, then you want to buy a front loader. John Deere. I like John Deere. After buying the front loader, you want to buy a bucket or a scoop. And you can change the color of the bucket to match the John Deere's color of green. After you buy all those 3 items, you can jump in. Tractor. What did I do here? Look at the wheels that I have on these. I must have customized it that way. That's alright. At least I have a front loader. Like, look what I did. What is this? What is this? Unbelievable. Alright, so attach the front loader and the bucket and drive it to your farm. In about 24 hours, you're gonna have 9 new chickens that you can sell. To sell these chickens, all you have to get to this point and open up your animal dialog by R, clicking on one of the chickens and moving or pressing enter 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is the profit that you're gonna get after the fees of transporting. Yes, we cannot transport chickens. There is no trailer to transport chickens. So after you confirm, you make 90. When it comes to selling eggs, manually you have to pick up the egg boxes of eggs and put them in a trailer if you have a trailer. Like I do right here, which is a really tall trailer. But it's okay, these eggs will not break. They are unbreakable. You can drive over them, you can drop them, you can toss them like this, you can jump on them, and they will not break. They are unbreakable eggs. That is why they are very expensive in this game. You can make somewhat money off of them. And when it comes to selling the eggs, if you press escape and click on this icon, you can scroll to the right and find the egg looking like shape thingy icon. Pressing on that egg, it will show you the most the highest price where you can sell your eggs at, which is the range for 5,499. If you press on the range, this tag place button will pop up. If you press that button and look around the world, which there it is, that green huge long beam is the place where you have to go to sell those eggs. When you get to the selling place, which I didn't record, you will be lucky if you can automatically sell these boxes of eggs. Sometimes they'll sell automatically, sometimes they will not. Just like this box inside the trailer, I had 3, now I had only 1, but this one will not sell because it's a stubborn box. As I said, these boxes are indestructible and sometimes they will not sell. So you have to manually jump into the trailer, as you saw, manually try and throw it out of the trailer to sell it. That is how you sell eggs. Everything is manually. Manual label, manually, manual. I cannot stretch out how much manual labor there is in this. For chickens, when it comes to chickens, there is nothing that you can hire somebody to do it for you. It's all you. It's all you. Nobody else can do this but you yourself. And the conclusion of this test is, if you have 90 chickens, you get 9 chickens within 24 hours. Cleanliness has to be 100%. Wheat and barley, this is the food that you need for the chickens. So you need to either have farm or buy the food. Productivity, you get it at 100% if you have enough food and cleanliness. Chickens, what? They give us eggs. Alright. They also, you can also sell chickens in 24 hours, those 9 chickens that you get. Alright, so let's see how much money we made from all this. We made, it's actually right here, the profit, $1,808 In 24 hours, you will make $1,808. That is our profit from chickens daily. Alright, so let's check out the next animal, which is cows.